show tonight. We'll see about that. My team's ready.
Hey, you better hope so. It's the only chance you got.
I'm gonna remember that. Freak, it's on.
It's a Western Conference game on display featuring the Sacramento Kings. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Curry. On the floor for Sacramento, Freak in at point guard. Caspi is out there with Kosta Koufos. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And that one's good. Freak. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Sanders. Here's Larkin. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by the Kings. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. The Kings have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the second. Passes it to Spates. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And so, both. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, he told us about his comfort.
And we're 5-6 feet outside that 3.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with Curry. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Kent Bazemore. 13 feet away. Curry, good. Curry's got 8.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Freak kicks to Cousins, and stolen by Spates. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it, and it's blocked. Gay dishes to Freak. Thompson with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Shoots off the screen, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Freak passes to Cousins. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to Utah.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Let's get the ball inside.
Rondo kicks to Freak. AC dishes to Freak. Barnes against Gay. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's Curry with the drive. Iguodala off on the layup.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And that one's good by Gay.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Sacramento making some changes. And that does it for the first half of play. Kings lead.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, what has the problem been defensively?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
Steph, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
And we welcome you back to the end. Spates checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Kings. Freaks checked in for Quincy AC. Kings leading now by 6. On the floor for Sacramento. Freak in a 2-guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Bellinelli. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Collison in at the point guard. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Spates kicks to Iguodala. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors miss again.
He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Cousins with a screen on Curry. The drive by Collison, and he gets it to go.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
At first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
You got it.
Kicks to Freak. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Collison, the pass to Freak. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot.
The 2K Sports postgame show.